actually grinded off screen. I just got the rest of the growth abilities I could.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you were about to say, like, I actually grinded. I got to level 99, so I wouldn't have any trouble getting the rest of the bosses dealt with.
So now I can do this move, which I think might suck.
I like that Jack's legs are so, or just Jack in general is so tall that he like power walks to keep up with you instead of just straight up running.
Yeah, he does the Simon Belmont walk.
Oh shit, you're right, he does.
I've actually had this song stuck in my head for like 2 days, and I hate it now.
Like this, the Kingdom Hearts 2 version,
Yeah,
particularly.
Yeah.
I really wonder what Yoko Shimomura thought about having the opportunity to remix such ridiculously like iconic Disney music.
Yeah, I think about that. Like, I feel like I would be fucking terrified.
I feel like Shimomura already knows that she's an amazing musician, so
Yeah, she's like, I made the fucking Cammy theme, bitch. I can handle some stupid skeleton music.
I made the Guile theme. Get off my level.
Apparently Oh, nice. He does the scream. I found out that the final mix version adds, like, music for this area.
The snow battle theme wasn't in the original too?
Yeah, the snow area. Yeah. Final mix adds different music for the Christmas area.
Huh. That's interesting. I was actually just about to bring up, I like that the two parts of this world have different music, even though there's only 3 rooms per segment.
Who changed their clothes mid-fall? It was Shadow Mario, I assume.
Instead of taking away Flood or the Keyblade or whatever, it just woof.
That's something that could probably be considered molestation.
We need to put How the Grinch Stole Christmas World in, and the partner is the dog.
And then the Keyblade is called Three-Sized Heart.
That's pretty good. I think you're onto something with that one.
Donald turns into Olaf. Wow, I'm Olaf.
Donald, what does that mean? See, he calls him Sandy Claus, but he called him Santa Claus in the, at least the captions called him that in the last cutscene from last stream. I hate these stupid Jack in the Box guys. Yeah, that's that move where they jump out and immediately blast you kills the shit out of me all the time. Oh, get his ass, Jack. Yeah, get him. I think I said this last time, but aerial finish is like the most iconic move from this game to me. Whenever I feel like whenever I'm thinking of like a combo in this game, it always involves aerial finish more than explosion or anything else. I don't know, I got good voice actors for everyone but Johnny Depp. I think Jack's there's two Jack party members in this game. I think Jack Sparrow's replacement voice actor does an admirable job. Again, it's like the Yoko Shimomura thing, where it's like, you got some pretty big shoes to fill.
You know what a hear me out is?
Santa Claus lives.
No, we're not doing this again.
What does that even referring to in this game?
I was streaming yesterday, and a major topic that came up was like, what's the weirdest or most fucked up hear me out you've heard of? So for this game, it'd probably be like, hear me out, and then a picture of like Jack Skellington.
Hear me out shows the default cube gummy block.
Honestly, yes, because somebody said, like, what about the default Blender cube?
Someone brought up Zavok on the hear me out. I was just talking about how Never mind.
Zavok is, I mean, he's just like a normal weird. He's just like a monster. He's not too out there for what I would expect of freaks.
I found someone on the internet who draws Zavok a lot. Like a lot. Like that
7 years ago.
That person who like listened to Bolero while painting until she died. Like that.
I like this cutscene twofold, because one, it shows that Santa holds grudges, and two, this is like the only thing we learn about Sora's past. Is that 7 years ago he told people he didn't believe in Santa. He told people, well, yeah.
Probably just said he didn't believe in Santa to impress Riku. As far as I remember, this world kind of blows.
Maybe this is a sequel to the movie because Santa and Jack seem to know each other already.
Yeah, this is fan fiction.
Yep.
This is how the Grinch Halloween Town Stole Christmas Skellington Chain of Memories. In the first game, does a lot of the plot happen just because Riku is an idiot?
Silence.
It's like half of the worlds are influenced by Riku, like Monstro especially, and like well, Hollow Bastion obviously, but what are the other worlds? I think he is a pretty big player in Aladdin world.
Aladdin World is funny because it's like Maleficent goes up to Jafar and is like, "Don't overdo it," and then Jafar overdoes it and his head explodes, and Maleficent's like, "Well, fucking, what did I just tell you?"
I assure you they're not with us.
All the villains in Kingdom Hearts 1 are pretty hilariously stupid.
What is a jobber?
A jobber is like a grunt, just like a dude who shows up to be beat up, basically. Why does Jack have 2 sets of teeth? Because he's scary. Also, yeah, if I lived in a world with Pokemon, I'd believe in Santa. It's funny how, like, where fictional characters, like, draw the line. I was watching a YouTube video about... I can't even remember what the context was. It was like it was one of the Star Wars shows, like the shitty ones, where there was like a court, and they were like, "You expect me to believe that, etc. and etc. class, you know, whatever." When he's like sitting right next to fucking like Jar Jar Binks 2 or something. It's like, how you expect me to believe that a small elf man came out and stole your car keys? That's ridiculous. Anyway, come out, Pikachu. Or, you know, something like that.
This menu is hilarious because it's just like, okay.
I hate
It's probably
this menu so much.
It's probably like useful at the last 1% of the game if you're trying to 100% it, but
I think every single material in the game that isn't a there's like 4 tiers of material. There's like shard, gem, or shard, stone, gem, crystal. If you get 30, 20, and 10 of like shard, stone, and whatever the third one is, you can actually buy them from the Moogle infinitely. But by the time you get to having 30 shards or 20 stones or whatever, there's no way you're ever going to need any more. Unless you want to farm the shit out of like mega potions or something. What really annoys me about the synthesis menu is that you can you'll give all of your items to them, and then it'll say like, got item for completing the collection. Which, first of all, you can only know what that even means if you check the bottom option. But second, if the thing that it gives you is a synthesis material, you have to back out and then go back in to give that material that you just got back to them.
yeah, I think the synthesis in the first game was like super straightforward. It's just like make one of everything in the game and then that's it.
I don't even remember synthesis in the first game. I really need to play that game again. This boss is a pretty good demonstration of why Jack's Limit is good. Although I'll admit that I don't really understand how this boss works. I know that he eats one or more of the kids, and based on which one he eats, he gets different abilities. Like there's a fire one, ice one, electricity one.
I don't...
Jack's Limit is actually the only one where you don't necessarily want to just mash the buttons because it does damage like in the meantime. So making the limit last until the limit gauge is almost out is ideal. But even then, yeah, it did a shit ton of damage. It's like the most skill-based limit, I would say. At least out of all the Disney Party members. Because basically every other one is mash X and triangle forever.
Except for Trinity, I guess.
And yeah, that's also true. Shooting this after the attack finishes. Like, it uses all of the MP, and the MP's about to come back. So we'll have plenty of opportunities to keep doing it.
I'm gonna hurl.
I also love how small this goddamn hill is. such an iconic part of the movie, and it looks like that. Look at the cat Jack in the box in the command menu, and their mentions Reese. Oh shit, you're right. That is Reese. Alright.
That was straightforward.
Barely got hit. You had a much easier. I know it's like level 1 versus not, but still, you barely got hit, so you kind of destroyed that guy.
Now I've lost my way.
How? Every world in this game is like 6 rooms.
And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
This music famously from Nightmare
The
Before
large
Christmas.
one. I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Didn't even try to make a pun out of it.
Yeah, that's not clever at all.
I want to fight Santa Heartless. I'm curious how that fight would go.
Sally is such a silly character. She's just worried. Her entire
Yeah.
character is worried. I think I got back all the treasures.
Anything notable in
Because,
this
like,
game?
1,000% of the things you get in this game are crafting items.
Yeah. I will say that was unironically one of my favorite parts of playing 3 is finding hidden chests and getting crazy like accessories and equipment and stuff. Unfortunately, it was in a game that was already extremely easy, but you know, the
Yeah.
idea was there. Also, Flash Step is so sick. Jack Skellington's a dumbass. She has good reason to be worried. They can make Sally like the worrier with that, and also give her like another character trait because she just doesn't. She just walks around and goes, "Jack, that's a bad idea."
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless.
Doohickey machine.
You see that green crystal on Maleficent's staff?
Yeah.
That's from a struggle trophy.
Oh shit.
Are you still here?
She was the original champion before Setzer.
Yeah.
Have you already forgotten who
The big fat green guy in Twilight Town is like, if you can beat my son in struggle, you will become a character again.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spoke.
Yeah, I like that Oogie just like, he gets revived, and then he's like, okay, you could fuck off now. She's a woman in a Tim Burton movie.
Why did he do
I
that?
haven't watched... Because he's Oogie Boogie, he's full of bugs. Yes, Sora's eyes are very aggressively blue, is true. That's how you know he's a protagonist.
That is true. I know it's a ridiculous thing to say because it's just something people can't control, but super blue eyes, like, scare the fuck out of me.
What?
Well, that's a bit exaggeratory, but when some Aryan motherfucker looks at you with his blue eyes, it's like, Jesus Christ.
Careful how you continue this sentence.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot that Aryans are an oppressed group.
I just think any bright eye color, not even necessarily blue, is kind of off-putting in a way that I can't explain.
I wear contacts to make my eyes red.
I wear contacts to make my pupils look like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I have Street Fighter 4 eyes, which is to say I don't have eyes.
There's no pupils at all.
Oogie! You and I have a score.
If you didn't know his name was Oogie Boogie, you would just think Jack's catchphrase is like him exclaiming,
Planning to do with Sandy Claus.
Oogie!
Ooh.
That's the worst 90s kid catchphrase of all time.
Boogert Boogert. This boss is like a traitor trap in a TTT map.
Oh, what?
Hopefully someone understands what I mean by that.
I will admit, in a way, I can appreciate their dedication to giving Oogie all of the annoying boss fights in the series. Which is to say 1, 2, and Chain of Memories, but it doesn't make them any less annoying.
That's right. Away you go.
Oh god.
Those voice lines are iconic. Just like feel the heat.
That's right. Away you go.
Oh my god, ow.
Yeah, you have to pay attention to what he says, because what he says indicates what he's gonna do.
That's right, away you go.
If he says, I'll squash you flat, he's pulling out the glove. I still don't know how many presents it takes exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit.
I'm a demon.
Yeah, I would run away too if I was confronted with that.
That's right, away
Oh, it's
you
dark,
go.
or it's anti, they can't even do anything. And we're gonna be here for a while. It's an anti-Christmas Sora. I didn't realize he had different outfits. Wait, break that bag.
Oh.
If you hit enemies, you'll get out of it faster. Anti-form.
Why is anti-form like the only subtle thing in Kingdom Hearts history?
I don't know. They made it uncool in 3 because it's an actual reaction. It's like an actual thing you have to manually activate. Pretty lame. It's not good, but it's not like horrible. It does have good things about it. Like it does do a lot of damage if you can not get hit. And also because it does so many hits, if you hit certain bosses with them, then they do their like hit sound effect like 500 times a second, and that's pretty funny. I always seem to get anti-form during the Demix fight, so his like high-pitched squeals of pain are kind of funny when he's getting hit by anti-form finishers. They made a lot of things uncool in 3. But yeah, I don't know why anti-form is like the only subtle thing, but it's very cool. I was watching there's this channel called Stickman Sham. I didn't know you could block that. That's interesting. There's a channel called Stickman Sham. I was watching his video, his just like unedited live stream of him ranking all the Keyblades in the series. And the fucking I realized that the Keyblades in post Chain of Memories, post Days, are extremely over-designed. Because I was looking at all of the like the 2 Keyblades. I don't necessarily love all of them, but I do like most of them. But then you look at the ones from Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's like I look at the Toy Story Keyblade and I want to throw up. I remember when this boss fight happened in the movie. Oh, he said Pog! Yeah, Pog, baby! I remember liking Dream Drop Distance until near the very end. I was sick of it. I borrowed that game from a friend. And first of all, that friend only bought it because there was World Ends With You stuff in the game. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So I borrowed it from him when he was done with it, because he didn't beat it either. And I got like one world into it, and I was like, fuck no, I'm not playing Birth by Sleep 2, are you crazy? These little wind guys are extremely annoying. Alright, kill him. Kill him. Thank God.
I killed Donald as well. They were soul-bound.
And a little heart flies out of it. Oh, he was the 1,000 Heartless fight.
Yeah, it shouldn't do the slowdown and say get bonus until Donald steps on the bug.
That would be so good. That would be amazing. Know your lane, Jack. You could never change. I can see how the lesson could be interpreted in a negative way. But I kind of see it as the same as Monsters University, where it's more like don't do thing. It's like I'd say the lesson is more like find what you're good at, more than like don't try anything ever.
The Pumpkin King, the Night of Nightmares.
He's so sad. Somebody said earlier in the chat of like, who put this fan fiction in my Disney and Final Fantasy crossover? Sora's existence makes the entirety of all this shit fan fiction.
So true.
Anything that happens in a Disney movie.
Apparently Sora was going to have a tail originally.
Lots of names to check and preparation.
Like in his original design.
Yeah, he was more of a furry type of thing.
Yeah, they reference it in the Lion King form. I kind of get why, because, you know, Goofy and Donald are animals, so it's just to make the trifecta, but that also makes me wonder what Riku and Kairi would have looked like, or if they just would have been people. And there would have been unfortunate implications there with Kairi.
I believe there's a friend of yours who If I recall correctly.
Honestly, Max,
was the
it looks
one
like
who
it's
told you
not.
there's no such thing as Santa Claus?
It doesn't look like, to me, that they're
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
glow. It looks
You
like
did say that.
they just
Be sure
his
to
like
give
eye
me
textures
my
have a
very
shader that's
best
just like
wishes.
ignore lighting and
I
make
will,
this
but-
full bright.
Do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but
Look
don't
at this
give
shot.
up. Remember,
It's like some Michelangelo shit. Also, there we learned that Riku was the one who told Sora that Santa doesn't exist, apparently. Which is funny.
Pluto runs over to Kairi and then 1,000 things happen to her
Oh, yeah.
on the beach.
Why the fuck is Pluto always getting into some wacky shit?
Oh, maybe
who-
that's this cutscene.
Maybe.
Take care. Oh, yeah, I think it is. Take care of your dog, Mickey.
If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of
Yeah, this scene is really fun. She hears a voice,
memorize.
and then a weird guy appears. And then a tumor dog appears. And then these things appear. And then another thing appears.
You and I both miss someone we care about.
And they
Hey,
can both
I
use
feel like we're friends
keyblades.
already.
Then
And
X
then
Death
X
appears.
Death
And then Gino appears.
And the Monty Python.
Hey, what is
Fuck.
this place?
Joke's not funny if I fuck up saying it like 5 times in a row.
Imagine if they put Gino and Mallow in one of these. They're just heartlesses. You just kill them and they never appear again.
Oh, sick. Not even boss heartless. They're like the Waddle Dee from the Waddle Dee quote-unquote boss from Superstar.
Okay.
And the Monty Hall problem shows up.
Oh, were you gonna reference the Ultimate Showdown?
You and that
Is that what
dog
that was?
keep
Hmm.
falling out
I was
of the
trying, yeah. The Monte Cristo sandwich.
You know what's funny? I did all that grinding and I still have never touched the gummy stuff. Just kidding. Look at these 4 S ranks, bitch.
Oh my god. With the default ship, even.
Oh no. Whenever I go to a gummy mission, I'll show you my awesome ship. Well, what happened was I found a gummy called Boomerang. And it's the fucking most overpowered thing because it's just really, really strong and shoots 2 projectiles at once.
Oh, is it the thing that shoots like 2 laser beams, like kind of random, like in random directions?
No, that's Meteor. Boomerang it shoots in like a helix shape.
We got something to show you.
Oh. I basically have never made an actual ship. I only make it the fucking square.
But basically, gravity is like required for good grades as far as I can tell. And doing the level 3 missions where you can control the camera is actually like very stressful.
Yeah. In my level 1 run, I think I S-ranked all of the like level 1 and 2 missions, but I'm like, I don't think I'd be able to do it for level 3 just because like,
Look at this.
I don't want to have control.
So anyway, instead of doing that fun stuff, let's do this.
Wouldn't you think?
If you get 5, then you can just stop playing.
Everything.
Yep, I won.
Oh my god, you're a genius.
Treasures
Now that you got
everywhere.
5, you can literally just stop playing if you wanted to.
One
I don't know why the target thing goes to triple digits. There's like 15 notes.
Ah, feet.
Ew. Oh yeah, shit. This stream is getting fucked.
Wish I could
Yeah,
be
definitely.
part of it.
Does nobody say anything funny? Sora got 9 excellence in a row, man. What?
Why do you say shit like that? What the fuck? That didn't look right.
Look at him go.
He was he's on a shitty ping.
You need
how
Thundaga
can
to
it be?
understand the.
Oh my
the
god,
music.
it has a time signature change in it, which according to YouTubers who talk about video game music is the most amazing, skillful thing you could possibly do.
They have not
YouTuber
had
screams
a-
and rips out hair after listening to Deltarune music. For some reason I thought that said Deltarune Chat GPT music.
I was actually going to say, like, when you're talking about time signatures, like, what the heck? This is a Toby Fox song? This is so epic. Way better than Yoko Shimomura. Me and Jordan watched Shark Tale, like 2 nights ago. I actually liked it, which is surprising. For Jordan, it was like a childhood movie that he's seen a million times. But I'd always avoided watching it because the fucking character models are ugly as shit. But no, I actually liked it somehow.
Yeah, Shark Tale looks like one of those commercials for ringtones.
Yes, that's actually a perfect analogy.